Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Parker Ament.
And my name is Danny Ferrari.
And we are Excellent Sound.
That's right.
Today, we have an amazing video.
Special.
We got a bassy video.
Yeah.
A little questy.
A little bit requesty, too. People have been asking about this.
Yes, they have.
A requesty for bass.
Yes.
A request for bass.
Oh, a request for bass.
How do we do it? I don't want to hurt my hand. Fuck.
Danny's so scared of high fives, just in general.
He daps too hard.
I got arthritis, and he's still scared of my hand, dude.
He does it too hard. It doesn't feel good.
I don't know. Today, in this video, we are going to show you our favorite way to do the sexy 808 bends, okay?
You guys know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Sexy 808 bends like in Tears. What's another one?
Good Space.
Good Space has some crazy bass. Good Space has some crazy bass slides in it, and it's kind of made famous by, like, pretty much hip-hop, I would say.
And it's not easy to do. If you listen to it, like, especially when it's done really well. Kian is very good at it. Shout out, Kian.
Yes, Kian is very good at it, too.
Shout yourself out. Put your face somewhere.
So today, we're going to show you a couple of different ways. I'm going to show you a Serum hack for doing some bends. I don't know if Danny even knows this hack.
I'm excited about this.
It's going to be a little nuggy today. We're going to be using our brand new pack, Quest for Bass. I'm lucky enough to have the early access.
Good job, dude. Way to be on time.
Yep, I was on time. We're going to use some loops, we're going to use some cool sounds, and we're going to use some presets.
That's right.
Yeah. If you guys are interested in this pack, I know a ton of you guys already have it, and it's so cool to see you guys. You guys are tagging us in videos.
Yes.
You guys are producing like little drop ideas. It's really amazing to see.
Great reviews, too. A lot of reviews. Thank you guys for that. There still might be some early access copies available. You guys can check the link in the description, and you guys want to grab that because that means you guys will get all the bonuses included, the 5 project file remakes that we have in there, the ultimate vocal chop rack, 250 Serum presets, and a ton more. So guys, go check it out if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that. We're only doing 1,000 copies of the early access. That's what we're using today. But yeah, let's show it off, dude.
Yeah,
see
let's
what
do
you got.
it.
I'm ready to learn some weird Serum hacks from you.
All right, so first off, I'm going to show you how I do it with a sampler in Ableton, and then I'm going to show you guys how you can do it in Serum.
Okay.
So first things first, let's just get a nice drill loop right over here. I like this one because it's got bounce, got a little hoppy hop in there. And then let's go to Quest for Bass and let's pick out an 808. So what I usually look for in the 808 for this kind of style to do some bends is a nice long one.
Saturation 2.
Exactly. Right? Saturation 2. I like a little bit, I like it to be warm. So this one's nice. That first one was really nice. I like this one.
Nice and round.
Yeah. Like this is a good one too. Let's just use this one. I like this. So I'm just gonna click on my audio track right here, double click, boom, double click, boom.
Well, you're on an audio track. It's not gonna do it on an audio.
I'm gonna make a MIDI track, double click, boom, and then we got our 808 in the sampler. What we're gonna do here is let's just put, I like E. First hit's going to be E until the snare hits. For the turnaround, that is where you want to be doing your sexy slides.
They're almost like fills.
Yeah,
in a way.
Exactly. You could always do this in your pitch modulation window over here, but I figured out a way to do it a little bit better and a little bit more accurate. Ooh. Okay?
Breaking ground.
Breaking ground, dude.
Innovation.
Okay? If you go to the note expression window right over here, this is where you can actually adjust the MPE of your MIDI notes. Danny, do you know what MPE stands for?
Of course I do. More penises everywhere.
Yes. Correct. No.
Oh.
It stands for MIDI polyphonic expression, okay? Ooh. And it sounds very complex and scientific.
It's very confusing.
Yes, very confusing, but it's not. All it is essentially another modulator. So you're modulating the velocity, you're modulating the pressure. It's all of these different aspects of the MIDI note instead of just velocity. So you can change pitch, you can change, I guess, circumference, I guess it's called.
Whoa.
So there's a lot of brand new MIDI controllers that have MPE enabled that you can wiggle your finger, kind of like the Rolly C-board.
Oh, okay.
You know the Rolly C-board,
it adds
right?
like vibrato and okay, so that makes sense.
Exactly, yeah. So you could actually do that from Ableton. So it's not really a new function either. It's been out for a while.
Slept on.
So in note expression, you can go over here, and what I like to do is I like to really dial in my sub subdivisions right here. And you see how it's not locking to the grid?
Yeah, the grid's like off.
Yeah, so if you hold Command, it'll lock to your grid. So that's your first nug right there.
Smoke it.
Yep. So what I like to do is I like to go high on the first one. I like to go octave and then low and then a fifth on the third, and then maybe the last one I keep the same. All you want to do is let's break it up into like fours like this. So especially if you hold Command, you can go up by steps. So here's the first one. Let's just hear how that sounds.
Yo.
Boom. So that's 12. If we want to go to the next one, we can go like maybe like a fifth. Let's try a fifth.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's wild.
Because if you're doing pitch bend, it just has the amount. It just has a numeric value, right?
Exactly.
So like if you're at doing plus 12,
yep,
you don't really know, or plus 6, you don't really know where plus 4 is.
Exactly. You're trying to feel it out.
Specifically shows you where. Ooh, this
exactly.
is a fat nug. Sir,
yes.
Cue the music for this.
Cue it up. All right, I'm giving you guys another nug. Okay?
I like this.
So if you go into scale mode over here, we're in E, and let's go to E minor. Now you can see all of the correct notes in your scale if you don't know music theory. On these last ones, now we can pitch bend to all of our favorite notes. So we go high, we go low. Now let's go even higher. Let's try maybe 13 or, sorry, not 13. Let's go to like,
want to go in this scale.
Let's go to like 15. Yeah. So I don't know music theory very well. So boom, 15. This is a correct note. Let's hear how this sounds. So I like that. And if you notice, the MIDI note, the 808 is still not long enough for what we're trying to do right now. So you could just repeat this, but for this example, we're just going to keep it. And then the last one, let's do something a little crazy. We're not going to lock this, so we'll slide it up on this one. This technique is amazing because of exactly what you just said. You can be super accurate with your bends. You can look at your scale. You know exactly what notes you're trying to hit. It is like the perfect cheat code for 808 slides.
The scale feature is for sure, because when I'm trying to glide 808s, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless you really know music theory. But this makes sense because it's telling you exactly where to go, and it's allowing you to glide the pitch. And it sounds very smooth. It almost
so smooth.
It's probably a different algorithm.
It has to be a different algorithm.
But it sounds smoother than just if I was just trying to pitch bend. Also, we all know Ableton's clip pitch automation is still trash. They can't figure it. It's stuck.
Garb.
This is awesome, bro. This is sick.
Yeah, this is really cool. You don't have to go into your synth to adjust your octave range. You don't have to do any of that. It's just boom, it's right there. Super, super sick. Now, this is all built into Ableton. So all of the built-in Ableton instruments have MPE enabled. If you want to go into third-party worlds like Serum, there is a couple of steps that you got to take. So I really like this. Let's mute this for now, and let's jump into Serum. This is going to be a 3-step process, you guys, okay? So in order to enable MPE on Serum, you got to do these 3 things, okay? So first things first is you go to global, and you're going to want to enable by default, MPE enable by default in global. So you want to check that. Next thing that you have to do, you have to go to Serum over here, right-click, enable MPE mode.
Ooh.
And then see how the MPE thing came up over here?
Yep.
And then go back to Serum and go to menu, and then you got to turn MPE on.
Damn, you have to turn it on like 5 times.
You can save this as like a default, so you don't have to do it every time. For your first time, you got to do that. Let's just double check. It's checked. We're good to go. So now MPE should work. Okay, so let's pick a sub from Quest for Bass. I mean, that's pretty nice, but I kind of want something with like a little bit more saturation so that we could hear it in those higher octaves. That's a nice one. It's called Sub Glider 2.
Perfect.
You know, perfect. Let's hear how the turnaround is. Cool. Let's go back to our note expression. Let's draw in some like sick, crazy slides. Let's get a little wild, dude.
Let's
you
get
know what
weird
I'm saying?
with it. The advantage in doing it in Serum too is because if it is an actual we can make the note go as long as we want. We can sustain it as long as we want versus using audio.
Exactly.
So that's why you guys need Quest for Bass.
Yes. Before we do this, let's pick our scale. Let's do E. What scale do you want to do, bud?
E mines.
E mines?
Yeah.
Okay. E mines is cool. When you're doing this kind of stuff, you want to pick, like, I call them like the mean scales, you know? Like
Mean scales.
Yeah, it's a lot of half steps. So if you see like these notes right here are right next to each other.
Oh, dissonance.
Dissonance. You want dissonance. That's what trap is, drill,
Right.
like all, I call it just mean, angry beats.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Jaws.
Like,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Exactly, Jaws. That's such a good technique. If you don't know what a half step is, just think of the Jaws theme.
Yeah, dubstep too is very, very, like, especially old bro stuff. It's like,
Oh, yeah, exactly. Dun it.
Right.
Now we got our scale over here. What do we hold down, Danny?
We hold down Command, sir.
Command. Boom.
That's kind of weird that it doesn't enable the grid for you off the bat.
Yeah,
Well,
I
can
know.
you Command 4?
What do you mean Command 4?
Just try it.
Oh, to turn it off?
There you go. Now the
Oh,
grid's
to turn
enabled.
it on.
I just taught you something.
Nice, dude. I like that. Command 4,
I've
baby.
never even done this before.
Yeah, dude.
And now our grid's on. So now you have 16ths.
Yeah, now you don't even have to hold it.
Yeah.
So
there you go, dude.
That's awesome. I'm going to do Command 2 to make our subdivisions a little larger. And then, boom, now we got it. I want to do some weird stuff with
Some
this.
Skrillex glides.
Yeah, so let's do like a 12 for the first one. Let's pick another one. Let's do a 7, and then we'll go back up. We'll do 10. And then for the last one, I don't know what this is going to sound like. We'll do 5. And before, we already know what this kind of steps sounds like. I want to bend. So let's create a couple more points to where we get some really kind of like our
Interesting
portamento-y kind of, weird stuff. So let's hear how this sounds. So this is kind of cool, but I kind of want this to be up an octave. Let's do that, and then we'll get rid of this, we'll get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this.
So sick.
It sounds so cool. And of course,
Sounds
you guys.
very clean.
Yeah, it's super clean. And of course, you guys, if you hold Option, you could bend these so you can get really, really accurate bends. So the possibilities are endless once you enable MPE.
That's so cool, man.
So yeah,
what a great nug.
This is my favorite way to do all the sexy glides, and now you can do it with Serum.
This is a game changer.
Yeah, it's
I had no idea that you could do this. This is so much easier, and I'm so stoked that I don't have to use Kian anymore.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? This is an Ableton feature.
Yeah.
If you're in another DAW, I'm sorry.
They might have MPE.
Maybe. But I don't know anybody else that you can do it this accurately. Maybe in FL, there's some like interesting way.
There has to be.
I don't know of any other ones.
Let us know in the comments if you're an
know.
FL gang and you guys have MPE. If not, we feel sorry for you.
To close this video out, you guys can be doing this with leads. Once you have MPE enabled, you guys can do this with any sound in Serum.
Vocal chops.
Vocal chops.
That might sound crazy.
Yeah, vocal chops. You could be doing in the squeaky leads and stuff. Like, it is a cheat code once you enable this.
Absolutely. I feel like we should give them the 808 glides.
Yeah, should we give them?
Yeah, in
Awesome.
the description, we'll give you this preset right here.
Amazing. Go grab this free preset. Thank you guys for watching. Quest for Bass is out now, the early access. So if you guys don't have it, go grab it. We're putting the link in the description. There could be a couple copies left. There could be a few parts.
Yeah, you know what? Let's give away one too. If you made it to the end of the video and you comment, we're going to pick the best comment to win a free pack.
I love it, dude. Danny, you always want to give away packs. I love it. It makes me feel so good.
Somebody made a
you know what I'm saying?
Great comment the other day, and I commented back as us. I was like, you win a pack just for just the best comment.
Yeah, I saw that email. It came in, and I was like, Danny, did you give him a free pack? And
I haven't sent it to him yet, but we're going to.
It's so sick. It's so sick.
So yeah, best comment we like, we'll give you a free pack.
Awesome.
If you made it to this point in the video too, especially, we appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and tell us if you guys have Quest for Bass in the comments.
Let us know.
See you guys next time.
Peace.